So right now in New York City, accused killer Luigi Mangione is in court for his state murder case, facing charges of shooting and killing United Healthcare CEO Brian Thompson. Cameras capturing the moment the 26-year-old arrived at the courthouse in downtown Manhattan, marking the first time we're seeing Mangione after that dramatic arraignment in December, where he was chained and shackled during a perp walk, escorted by an entourage of armed guards. Mangione already pleading not guilty to gunning down the CEO just outside that hotel before Christmas. At today's hearing, a trial date could be set, and the judge is expected to ask for an update on the exchange of evidence. Now, just a reminder, Mangione also faces federal charges, but is yet to be indicted by a federal grand jury. Let's bring in our Trevor Olds. He's there outside court, along with our legal contributor and managing partner at the Cochran firm, Shauna Lloyd. All right, Trevor, set the scene for us there outside court as Mangione just arrived.
Well, there are a lot of supporters here, Kira, and right now they've kind of organized and gathered in one area. They've been chanting now in support of Luigi Mangione and trying to tear down the United States healthcare system. And I can tell you, they get quite loud as they are cheering. We have a reporter who is now in court on the 15th floor where Mangione is currently in the middle of this hearing. And in the hallway there is an open window, according to our reporter, and she said that she could hear the chanting in support of Luigi Mangione all the way up on the 15th floor. Now, you mentioned this is an evidentiary hearing, so the judge is going to be working through the procedure of making sure that everything is being exchanged properly and the prosecution and the defense can agree on the general facts of the case. What hopefully will occur then is at the end of the hearing, the judge will set a time for when the trial is set to begin. This is, of course, a very unique circumstance, very unique charges, and a unique hearing because of how, quite frankly, how American all of this is. You have gun violence and a person charged with murder and terrorism. You also have an enormous level of support from a large portion of the general public because of the nature and perhaps the intention behind this murder. Now, of course, Luigi Mangione has pleaded not guilty, but we have seen more than $500,000 in donations pouring in to support his defense fund, Kira.
Shauna, what can we expect from today's hearing, you think?
So essentially what you're going to hear today is the state as well as the defense team are going to decide on evidence that's going to be heard. They're going to be looking at deadlines for many motions that need to be filed before. Typically, these are motions to exclude evidence or to include it, and they get all of that done, and then a trial date is set. So what we're looking to see is a scheduling order, which will give us all the tentative future dates.
All right, Trevor, Shauna, thanks, guys. For more on this case, be sure to tune in to the ABC News 2020 special Manhunt, Luigi Mangione and the CEO Murder. It's now streaming on Hulu.